Hi Kevin, my name is Kevin as well. I'm an email copywriter. So I'm just doing an email audit for one of your clients, Perfected. So the idea is I can show you some points that if you implement, they can help improve their open rates, conversion rates, and get them more sales. And if I can provide you value and you're looking for an email copywriter, please feel free to reach out to me. Yeah, and this is an overall brief audit that I'm doing. If you need a detailed audit, I can write all the points in a document, and I can also create the welcome email draft as well as a design in Figma and send it to you. So just let me know if you need that. So before I can start the email audit, this is the pop-up that I get on their desktop version of the site. So it's great that they have this 20% discount that they are highlighting. So that's what provides the most value to a viewer. So the only thing is I would maybe increase the size of this pop-up and the font as well, and make it like enjoy 20% off. So uh, that would be good. So here one issue that I kind of see is this pop-up is trying to do too many things at once. So it's also giving the 20%, asking to enter the name, email address. Then this question of what products are you most interested in. So it's like confusing, and the reader might not take action because of it. So I would suggest either just keeping like 20% off on the pop-up and maybe having this as part of your emails, or have a series of pop-ups like a sequence of pop-up forms. So you ask them the question of which product in one pop-up, and then as they proceed further you can offer them 20% or something like that. So one pop-up is best kept for one purpose, so it gives the reader one purpose of what action they should take on that pop-up. Another thing, if possible, is I would remove this close dialog button and maybe put something below here that no thanks or something like that, because the problem is people subconsciously just click this close button when a pop-up comes without actually looking at the pop-up. So we want to avoid that and give them the best chance of reading the pop-up and subscribing. So removing this and putting a maybe later or something at the bottom, so they actually look at the pop-up before taking that decision. Yeah, so once I subscribe or add my email, I get this. So I like this, that it's welcoming, and then mentioning them to check their inbox for the discount code. So that's good, because sometimes in pop-ups um, they provide the code here itself. So I don't prefer that. I prefer that we nurture them through the email, which is happening in this case, that we encourage them to check their inbox rather than directly giving them the discount code and then they ignore the emails. So short term maybe they have more conversion if you have a discount code here, but long term we can have more sales by nurturing through present and later emails actually. So this is the welcome email that I got. So immediately I see a problem here is the subject is fine, okay, welcome to the green team. It could have been welcome to Perfected, and the most important thing is I was being given this discount, right? So that discount is nowhere mentioned over here in the subject line of preview text. So this 20% off. So I would rather put it either in the subject or the preview text that your 20% off inside. So that will help them know, okay, why they have subscribed, from whom they are receiving the email, and for what purpose. Maybe they are checking the email after a few days and they don't remember why they had subscribed. So showing them that in the subject line and preview text, that will encourage them to open the email. Then once they open the email, they have to scroll a bit, like to get this discount code. So I would suggest to put this discount code below this welcome to the green team header. So sub header that gives them the discount code and immediately the CTA of shop now. So that will help boost their conversion rates, because they immediately get the code and they can directly shop. So people's attention span is short and they may just open the email, and if they see that, okay, I don't see anything of value, they may close it. So it's better you give the code over here and they can immediately shop now. They don't need to go through and read the entire email. So here the okay, the copy is fine. Yeah, and as I mentioned, this could be moved on top. Then there is this image. I personally don't think this serves any purpose. This is good that there's a note from a founder, but I would rather make this a second email or a later email of a story from the founder. I don't want to mix too many things in the welcome email. The welcome email, the purpose is to give them the 20% discount code and encourage them to shop, make that first sale. That's the only main purpose of this welcome email. So this note from co-founder, I would make it into a maybe a second email, from the co-founder, or story of the co-founder or whatever. So story about the brand, that's something I would add over there rather than here. And this find out more. So the purpose of this email is just to get them to shop. So the CTA should point towards that shopping, moving them to shop on the site, or having another this list of bestsellers. Like here, this is good that there is a list of categories of bestsellers, and then I would encourage to have a CTA of shop now below each of them. So maybe have more bestseller products and then encourage them to shop. That will also help boost conversion rates. Instead of this section, I would rather have something that why they should buy from Perfected. So what benefits or what makes this brand and product stand out. So maybe 4 5 bullet points, short bullet points of what makes this brand stand out, what's in it for the reader. So I would add that, and I would add a section for a customer review. So at least one customer review that highlights the product and then encourages the reader. So the reader will get social proof and they will be more encouraged to actually make the purchase. So that I would add over here. So those are my improvement points for the welcome email as well as the pop-up. And I'm sure making these changes, improvements will improve their open rates as well as conversion rates and sales. So yeah, if you have any questions or need any help with this email or any future emails, just let me know and I'll be happy to help. Yeah, thank you.